Love and light, children of earth. Yesterday I did a live and I received some feedbacks on it. And the feedback was they want clarity on what I was telling them, right? So I'm doing this video, right, to give clarity, right? The topic was, oh, we came here. How humans came to be on this earth and where you came from. Because, see, a lot of you don't even have the slightest idea of who you are or where you came from. The system is not going to tell you. They spend years hiding the truth from you, right? Until now, right? I must spill the tea and the unknown, right? Because I know a lot of y'all do not know. Now, first of all, none of you humans, animals, nothing that has life came from earth, right? It was brought here, right? And did not come on its own, right? It came from a different planet or galaxy, right? So, how did it begin? Or how did it begin? Each human or anything that has life began as energy and was created by source, right? So the energy you're actually using is not yours. You are a part of source. Take for instance, your beginning. It goes like this. This is source, right? Now source do not get impregnated like a female, right? Source separates like this. A piece of it becomes you, a piece of it becomes me, a piece of it becomes someone else. Okay? This is how source give birth, right? Source carries both energy, male and female energy, right? So the male energy is what overrides the female energy, right? So it's separate. If it's to create you, it's separate. A piece of energy goes to you. If it's to create me, a piece of energy goes to me, right? Now, how did it actually reach here? Because since we were created in the spiritual realm as energy, now it's time for it to manifest in the physical realm. I hope you are with me so far. Right? Now, if, like most of us, we were created in other planet and galaxy before we came to Earth. Right? So, the first man or human, so to speak, right, or alien, let's put it this way because that's the truth, right, would have you or whoever was intended to manifest in that realm in their DNA, right? Now remember what I told the source possess a dominant masculine energy. Source is an E, right? So the first person created from wherever was actually an E. Okay? And from that, it's the same scenario. like what went on in the spirit realm. He did it with the male and he did it with the female because he has both energy. He has a masculine energy and he has a female energy. So he's capable of creating the female and the male. Right? You see, so above, so below. What takes place in the spirit realm also takes place in the physical realm. Right? Now, just like source multiply in 2, 3, 4, right? Because it just keep dishing out energy, right? So does human. We multiply, as you can see on this earth, right? So now, when he created the male and the female, right? They in turn multiply. But the thing is, they cannot multiply without his input, right? Because see, the new life that both of them will be creating has to come from him. So, guess what? When both of them come together, the negative and the positive charge, right? It brings forth a life from the spirit realm. You understand? Which was already in their DNA. You understand? Take for instance, when a male discharges, he discharges millions of sperm. Therefore, it's considered to be millions of being that he put out. Right? Mind you, only 1 or 2, 3 make it. Depends. Right? Those beings were transferred from the spiritual realm because they were already in him. Right? So the charge creates another being. Right? As you can see in the female, a fetus begin to grow. That is another being being created. Another energy. So the positive charge brings forth another energy. Right? And the energy become conscious energy. And the female provides closing for that energy, which is the avatar that we get. Okay? So it makes it, not makes it, but this is how we came to be from the beginning. Right? Now, to transfer from one planet to another planet, you have choices. Right? Now, I gave you the beginning of creation. Right? Of consciousness, the creation of consciousness, rather. I just gave that to you. Now, for consciousness to be transferred from one galaxy to the other galaxy, goes like this. You have ways. You could use a Stargate, a portal. You could, all of them are portal, but they just have different names. Stargate, death is also a portal. You could use a spaceship, you understand, to transfer from one era to the other era, right? I'm running out of time on this video, so I'm going to do a part 2.